guys, it is Breezy Bowl Day. Super duper excited. Now I'm about to speed through this makeup look because for one, I'm crunching for time because I still got to do like my body care and all that type of stuff. But I just wanted to come on here and do my makeup because for one, I got to do it anyway. Now, I know my people in the U.S., I know the girls are at work, but I know some of my girls are all across the world. So if y'all happen to pop in, that'll be good. But for the most part, I know my U.S. girlies are at work. And what I'm gonna do is, honestly, I'll probably wait a little bit while some people are coming into the live. And if I don't get anyone coming into the live, I'm gonna go on TikTok live because I know girls over there are getting ready for the Chris Brown concert. And we're all, for the most part, in the same time zone. But I know people on my YouTube channel wanted to see me do my makeup. And so I'm here. Yeah, I got my eyebrows done yesterday and they look so good. I just feel like with your makeup, it's not gonna look 100%. Well, it can still look 100% if you know what you're doing, but I just feel like having your eyebrows done, it just does something to the makeup. Like it just does something. So I'm just, look, the eyebrow eating already. That's why I always preach, get your eyebrows done before you do your makeup or before you get your makeup done, because it just looks so much better. Like when my eyebrows come out boxy in my makeup, is because I know I need to get them done. Good morning, you guys. Can you cut your hair? What kind of question is this? Why would you want me to cut my hair? Good morning. Is it Norkaya? That's a pretty name. Good morning. Well, it's probably nighttime where you guys are, right? It's morning over here. Good morning, Mysterious Crow and the Fox. Just cut the bangs a bit. I don't have bangs. This is all one, like this is all one length. So it's no bangs. I just have baby hairs, if that's what you're talking about. But it's no bangs or anything. And bangs don't look right on me anyway. I don't like bangs on me. I feel like my face is too, like my face is too wide and too circled for bangs. Like if my face was a little bit narrowed, then I could probably do the bangs. I'm doing good. Good morning. So it is morning where you guys are. What time zone is it where you guys are? Cuz it's 10:37 where I am. But today is going to be a fun-filled day. I'm so excited. It's going to be a long fun-filled day. But nonetheless, it's going to be a fun-filled day. Oh, 8 p.m. Wow. So you're getting ready to go to sleep. And I'm just now starting my day. So I am getting ready, as you guys can see by the title. So 5:37. So you guys are like getting ready for like dinner and getting ready to go to bed and stuff. So it is morning time where I am, and you guys, I'm so excited because today I will be going to see Chris Brown, and I've been waiting all summer to go to this concert, and it's finally here. Like, it's finally here. I remember when I purchased my tickets back in like March or April or something like that, and we booked our tickets for September the 30th, and we was like, wow, like September 30th is so far away from now, and September 30th is finally here, and we get to go see Chris Brown. So I'm super excited. Thank you to Mysterious Crow and the Fox. I'm super excited to see Chris Brown in concert because I've never seen him in concert before. And they said every last review that I've seen, they said like he has high energy, he does a really good job. And yeah, so I'm sure you guys know. I feel like everybody in the world knows who Chris Brown is. Like he's the modern day Michael Jackson, and everybody knew who Michael Jackson was. So I feel like everybody knows who Chris Brown was, or who Chris Brown is. Now everybody may not like Chris Brown, but I'm sure you guys listen to his music and stuff in your country, or have had or have heard of his music. Oh my God, it's Brick Brad. Hey girl. Oh my goodness, long time no see. What a wonderful surprise. How have you been doing? Where are you from? So I'm in the United States, because I know some people be in different countries. So I don't know if you're familiar with like the states or whatever, but I'm in the United States. But yes, Brad, I was telling the people in here that I am getting ready to go to Orlando to see Chris Brown, and I'm so excited. I remember when I purchased his tickets like back in March or April, and I was just like, oh my God, September is gonna be like forever from now, and like the day is finally here. Yes, it has been a minute. I'm doing well. And you, girl, I've been so busy. Like, I literally fell. I literally fell off. Like, I've been posting my short form content, but as far as like my long term or long form content, I've been struggling with that. When is the concert? The concert is tonight. It starts at 7. So Bryson Tiller and I don't know if it's Summer Walker or Kehlani or somebody that will be like the opening act. But y'all, they said that the concert, they was like, Chris Brown do not play. They was like, his concert start on time, so you gotta be on time. Now I ain't gonna lie, I don't care to see Bryson Tiller and all these other people, but I want to be on time for him. But they said that their opening act is only 30 minutes. So 30 minutes can go by quick. So me and one of my homegirls, I told her to meet me at my house by 12, and then we're gonna drive to Orlando. So Orlando is about an hour and 40 minutes away from where I live. So by the time we get there, it'll probably be 1, almost 2. And then they said the traffic is gonna be horrific. When is the concert? The concert is tonight. Period. I'm excited for you. Thank you, girl. Yeah, I told myself, I was like, listen, the Chris Brown concert is going to be like my last hurrah for the summer. And after that, I need to sit myself down. Like, I need to sit down. I need to, like, focus on my goals and all that type of stuff. And granted, my summer was very productive because I was going to endless networking events, meeting endless like other service providers or whatever. But now that we're going into the holiday season, into Q4 and everything, this is like my time of year where I make the most of my money, especially as a makeup artist. So I need to just make sure, ooh, that eyebrow is everything. So I just need to make sure I'm focused and putting my time and energy back into my YouTube channel and putting my energy back into my makeup business, because child, I've been ripping and running. But I'm excited. I'm super excited. And yeah. Britt, how have you been doing? How's your family? How's the kids? How's your I know your nail business been booming and banging over there, girl. Which I love that for you. See, and that's exactly why I need to sit my tail down. Cause I was working on a little project myself. Ain't finished the project. It's almost finished. I just need to sit down and finish it. But ain't finished the project because I've been too busy in the streets in a good way. But now I need to finish it. Okay. The mysterious crow said, I'm back. Welcome back. So you guys, this is exactly why I said getting your eyebrows done is you know what, speaking of that, because I'm gonna be out all day, I need to put on some. But getting your eyebrows done is like chef kiss when it comes to makeup. I'm gonna put on this creamy eye treatment by Kiehl's. It has avocado in it, and apparently they said it's like tea when it comes to your under eyes, because my under eyes be crackly after a while, and they said that this won't make your under eyes crack. So I'm gonna put a little bit under here. Everyone is doing well, girl, and yes, I'm excited. Rebrand done. Now time to get back into content. Okay, girl, like sometimes, I mean, it happens, you know what I mean? Like, we're all hard on ourselves, because I feel like if I kept going and not gave up, I could be way further than what I wanted to be. But it's not like I was outside, like just at the clubs and all that type of stuff. Like, I was networking, trying to meet new people in my industry that lives in my area, because usually I'm always going up and down the road to Atlanta. But it's nice to meet other service providers and in my area, so that way, you know, if we want to collaborate, we can do that and stuff. So I was doing that all this summer. So now that I've got that out the way, I met who I need to meet and all this other type of stuff, now it's time to get to the money. Okay. And granted, the economy is bad or whatever, but still, it's money out there, and it needs to be made. So we got this, girl. And especially with you know, content, and I have been reaching out to brands and stuff like that. Are you still in the group, Brett? Because I was gonna say, I'm still in the group. I haven't really like talked in the group or whatever, because I've been so busy. But I need to like tap back in or whatever. But I have been talking to Brittany on the side or whatever, because I had did this hair, like it wasn't like a hair sponsorship, like I purchased, well, it was this week. Yes, I'm still there, just been too bit. Yeah, I was gonna say, okay, because I was gonna say, girl, I haven't seen seen or heard from you. But I know I've still received the messages and all that type of stuff, but I haven't, like you said, participated in anything because, life be life. And but I have been talking to Brittany on the side because I had did like a video for the wig that I'm wearing now, and I told her, like, I was like, it's not as easy as y'all make it. Like, y'all just say, oh, send 100 emails a day or whatever to the brands, and offer this, offer that, send your media kit and all this other type of stuff. And I'm like, just because I'm emailing them and just because I'm sending them my media kit, that does not mean that that brand wants to work with me. You know what I mean? Like, just because I'm sending all these emails, that don't mean that I'm guaranteed for them to select to work with me. Like, I still have to create the content, and at this point in time I still have to kind of prove myself. And so I was messaging her that on the side because everybody just keeps saying, oh, just email the brands, just emails the brands. And I'm like, it's more to just emailing the brands. Like, the brands have to want to email me back. So I've been talking to her, like, on the side, because I did a video for this wig that I'm wearing, and I purchased it with my own money. And of course, you got to create brand like videos in order for brands to work with you. And so the brand told me that they would send me like $20 if I did a TikTok video or whatever. And so of course, I was gonna do that anyway because I need the content. And so I did the video. I posted it on TikTok, and then I also posted it on Instagram. And so I had, before all of that, before I did the post on Instagram, the brand messaged me before I even got the hair, saying, hey, we'll be looking for potential collaborations and yada yada yada. It's not that easy. I haven't reached out to brand yet, but I'm switching to some lifestyle. Yeah, I was gonna say, I started doing like food reviews on TikTok or whatever, just because I'm always eating. Even though that sounds bad, but like, I'm always going out to restaurants, like, we gotta eat, so I just always film what I eat or whatever. Good morning, Maurice. But yeah, so the brand, before I posted the video, before I got the hair, they was like, when once you get the hair and post the video, they was like, we'll send you $20, and then hopefully we can keep you in mind for a partnership and all this other type of stuff. And so in my mind, I'm just like, okay, cool. Like, I'm definitely gonna put my blood, sweat, and tears into the video or whatever, not only just for them but for me, and so they can see that my videos are good quality. So I did a video of me getting the hair installed at my hairstylist, and I added her as a, what is it, like a collaboration or something like that. I sent her a collaboration through Instagram, and then I sent them a collaboration on Instagram, and then they approved it. So I'm on their Instagram feed or their Instagram page or whatever. And so I messaged them back, and I was like, hey, I'm super interested in doing an Instagram, or not an Instagram, I'm super interested in doing a collaboration with you guys. Like, I'm looking to do more collaboration in exchange for hair. As you can see, like, my video is really good and all this other type of stuff, and yada yada this and yada yada that. And pretty much they kind of just blew me off and was just like, okay, well, when we're looking for you, we'll reach out to you, type of thing. And so I had messaged Brittany because she was asking me about it, like, just trying to get like an update, and she was like, well, how did it go with the brand? And so I sent her the text messages, because I was like, it's not easy as it looked. Like, y'all keep saying email this person, email that person, text this person, DM that person. How you doing this morning? I'm doing so good, Maurice. Thank you so much for asking. I'm getting ready for the Breezy Bowl. But yeah, I was like, it's more than just emailing this person, DMing this person. Like, I was like, as you can see, I purchased this wig with my own money. I did a video. I got my hair done with my own money. And then now that I posted the video and I added them as a collab and they accepted it, now they're just like blowing me off. And she was like, see, she had told me that I guess a lot of mistakes that people make is they add the brand as a collaborator on Instagram. But she was like, people technically, like, they should have technically paid me for that or whatever. And she said I pretty much gave them the video for free. So now they don't really see it being necessary for them to collaborate with me or send me free hair, because not only did I give them the video for free, but I also bought my own hair and I paid for me to get it done. So now they don't even see a point or whatever. And I didn't look at it that way. But I was just like, it's just harder than what it looks or whatever. So yeah, that's my whole issue right now. Yeah. Sorry, I know that was a long-winded story. But and then she told me that I was explaining that to say that she told me that it is now getting harder for sponsorships or whatever, I guess, because everybody wants one. So she was saying that it's another creator who she, I guess, supports or mentors or whatever. She's used to getting like six-figure brand deals, and now they're only trying to pay her $100. And I was like, well, what the hell? How we go from six figures down to no figures? We went from six figures down to no figures. What? I was like, oh no, baby. I'm not okay. I said, you know what? I love content creation. I would never give up on it. But I ain't giving up on the good job that's paying every 2 weeks too. I'm not giving up on that. Like, that just scares me, because especially if you're a full-time creator and then you go from six figures to no figures, like, that's a little bit crazy. So baby, I ain't quitting my day job. But I'm not going to give up either. And even if it's a side thing or whatever, like, now 100, from six figures to $100, that's a little bit extreme, and that is a little bit crazy. But if I'm getting paid like $500 or $1,000 or $800, like, I honestly, in this economy, I would be blessed to at least have that. You know what I mean? I'm very grateful when it comes to the little things, because it's some people out there, like, I've been, like, I tell this story all the time. Like, I've had eviction notices on the door. I've been without a car all last year. You know what I mean? Like, I just got a new car this year. So with me, I'm just very grateful for the little things. Now, I ain't trying to get ripped off or whatever, but I am grateful just, to have something extra. Like, even when the brand paid me $20 for this wig video, granted, that wasn't much at all, but I was still grateful for it, because it was $20 more than what I had before. You know what I mean? Right. I think that's when creating the brand helps. Yeah, most definitely. And like with you, Brett, you're doing your own thing with your nails and everything. Like, it's just good to have multiple different ways of making money. Like, even if it's $20 here, $300 there or whatever, I'm just grateful to be able to have that opportunity. So I know the economy is hard and it's bad on everyone. So and a lot of things is money grabs nowadays. So we have to be careful of that. But yeah, having multiple streams of income, no matter how it's coming or whatever, I just feel like that's most important. Like even when I did I had, or what I'm trying to say, sorry y'all, I think it's now become too easy and everyone wants to, yeah, and that's exactly what it is. Like everybody wants to be a content creator, like everybody. And I mean, technically when content creator got started and we watched all our favorite influencers, they even told us to become, you know, content creators and all this other type of stuff. But the money is drying up. The money is drying up or whatever, because everybody wants to do it. And now it's like you got food content creators, you got perfume content creators, you got hair content creators, you got lifestyle content creators, you got traveling content creators. Like everybody is doing it, you know what I mean? Everybody has a phone, everybody has social media, so everybody is doing it, which I'm not mad at it. But it is making me realize I can't quit my day job, you know what I mean? But I have gotten different opportunities from content creation because I was able to be in the Salt XO commercial, which I've already been using the Salt XO feminine products. And so when I got chosen to be in the Salt XO commercial because of my Instagram page or whatever, like to me that was a blessing and I did get paid for it. So, you know, it is what it is at this point. But I know like you just have to be blessed for the little things. Thanks, girl. Yeah, I was gonna say it was a blessing, and I want to do more of that or whatever, like being a model or just being an extra in different opportunities or whatever. But it'll come. That's why I was like, when it comes to my YouTube channel and all that type of stuff, like I don't want to give up on it, because even if it's not bringing me in monthly or weekly income, I am still getting opportunities, and the opportunities to me are worth so much more because you're getting seen. Like I was able to work with the co-founder, or not the co-founder, but the founder of Salt XO. I was able to be in her commercial. She founded the brand. She knows all different types of celebrities. You know what I mean? My makeup looked good. Who's to say that she might be like, oh, she showed up, she had a good positive attitude, her makeup looked good, she was respectful, and that might lead me to a different opportunity. So that's how I just look at it. That's how I look at it. Oh dang, I ain't do a lick of eyeshadow. Oh well. I want a nice clean face anyway. I was gonna do a really dramatic eyeshadow look, but I don't want to mess up my lashes. Yep. So yeah. So just how I look at it. You know what I mean? Like just being grateful for what you already have, because I look around or whatever and I'm like, I could easily be one of these people that's living up under a bridge with a sign in my hand, you know what I mean? Like it could easily be that at any given time. So that's why I'm just like, you know what, a lot of people, they are money hungry in this time of the economy being bad. But I'm just grateful for my situation or whatever, because it's like everybody is hurting. So I just know I ain't giving up on my day job. What are you doing? I am doing my makeup for the Chris Brown concert. So right now I have my concealer on, and then I like to underpaint. So I'm just going to slap my blush on. and blend it in together. Just hydrate my face. I'm doing a real full glam, heavy type of makeup look because for one, I'm gonna be out all day long, and then for two, I'm gonna be out in the heat all day long. So the makeup is gonna look kind of heavy because it is full coverage. But all in all, I do commend a lot of the entrepreneurs who are doing it full time, just because, like I said, it's very hard out here. Like the guy that I'm dating or whatever, he's like a full-time serial entrepreneur, and it's like I had to learn, like, is we're not going to be able to talk every day because it's like he don't have a paycheck coming in every week. Like he has to go get his paycheck. And it's like I didn't understand that before, but I understand it now or whatever, because that's kind of scary, not knowing where your money or when it's going to come. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of scary. That's why I said, baby, you really got to step out on faith and trust in God. And yeah, I trust in God real bad or whatever, but baby, like not knowing how you gonna pay your rent, and granted he probably know how he gonna pay his rent, but it's like you still have to have strong faith being being an entrepreneur. So I wouldn't say that I'm there yet because I haven't seen like the significant, my eyes is about to water. I haven't seen the significant income or whatever, but I'm sure, you really just got to step out on faith. But baby, I ain't there yet. I can't wait to see your pictures. Thanks, girl. I'm supposed to actually be meeting up with a photographer. I told him if I don't look big back in my outfits, then I'm down to like do like a little photo shoot at the Chris Brown concert. But I told him if I look big, then I don't want to do it. Granted, I'm sure, he's a really good photographer, so he probably won't make me look big, but child, I don't know. I'd be so hard on myself. And I have gotten big or bigger than what I wanted to get. Yeah, but I'm excited though. I'm super excited. I'm just nervous about the traffic because they sent us an email 2 days ago or whatever. They was like, make sure you get there. They was just like, make sure you get there early and all this other type of stuff. And they was like, it will be multiple different events going on. And I'm like, now who was having multiple different events when my husband is in town? But yeah, I'm super excited. My mom made me a shirt. I need to get back in the gym, child. Oh, speaking of back in the gym, so I did finally stop drinking Celsius because not only did you jump in my case, but my best friend, she was scared for me too. So I was just like, okay. I was like, everybody telling me not to drink Celsius no more, but nobody is giving me what else to drink. And I did not like Alani. Like I tried to force myself to like Alani, and I did not like it because it's just something about Alani that I did not like. But my best friend did tell me about Bloom, and I've been liking Bloom, so I've been sticking with Bloom. She said, oh my god, I love Alani. It just tastes like, I don't know. Like it tastes, I don't know if it tastes like cream soda or what. And I don't like cream soda. So to me, it kind of tastes like creamy or something like that. Ooh, she said I tried Bloom and I am not a fan. See, and I like the Bloom. So, you know, everybody got different tastes or whatever, but I tried Alani a few different times, even when I was desperate, and I was just like, I can't do it. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't good. That's so funny. I'm drinking the Dream Float Alani now. See, and that sounds like a cream soda ish type of drink, and I don't like cream sodas like root beer floats and all that type of stuff. I've never been a fan of it, so that's probably why I didn't like the Alani. But the Bloom, I'm glad that I was able to find something other than Celsius, so that's a good thing. Yeah, it's the orange flavor of it. Oh, your husband don't like Alani either. So what do he drink? Nothing. Yeah, I just couldn't get down with it. This eyebrow gonna be the death of me. Something about the eyebrows. Red Bull. Oh my god. That's like the worst of the worst. He was better off sticking with Celsius. No, see, if I know something isn't good for me or whatever, and if I have multiple different people, because I think even you said it, and then my best friend said it, to where y'all was just like, because everybody was complaining about this happening, like as far as health concerns, and I was telling girl, I know, but I'm gonna wing him off. Yeah, because I was about to say, like, if it comes to like health or whatever, like say if Celsius was horrible, but Alani was like the best thing in the world for our health or whatever. I would, with me, because I want to be healthy and I want to live a long prosperous life, like I would just train my palate to like it. You know what I mean? And but I don't think I've ever drinking a Red Bull. I think maybe once in like a liquor drink or whatever, but because of all the harsh stuff that's going on with it, I've never I've never drank it before. But if someone keeps telling me, and if I keep hearing it from different people that this isn't good, and they sending me videos and statistics and all that type of stuff like y'all was doing with Celsius, I'm gonna stop. Because at first I was telling my best friend, I was like, well, I haven't had any of these symptoms. And she was like, yeah, but you don't want to wait to have these symptoms to stop, because usually that's when it's too late. You know what I mean? And so I was like, yeah, you got a point or whatever. So she gave me some other alternatives. And luckily, like, I love and found Bloom. And so, but I'm the type of person, like I was saying, like, if it's bad for me or whatever, I will find some other alternatives. And if Alani was the only thing that was out there, I would have trained my palate to like Alani, because I don't drink Gatorade. I don't drink Red Bull. Like, I don't drink those monsters. Like, I don't really drink all that harsh stuff. So I would have had to just train my palate to like Alani. But I'm glad that I found something. I'm glad that I found something. Yep. So Yeah, and so far so good or whatever. Like I said, I haven't had any health issues, but and I want to keep it that way. All right, so that's that on that. I think for contour, I'm still gonna do powder. What time is it? It's 11:11. You guys make a wish. Okay. My wish. I said my little prayer. All right, you guys. So now I'm gonna go in with this powdered bronzer. And I was gonna do cream, but since I have very oily skin, I'm just gonna go in with this powder bronzer. I don't know why this isn't giving me the payoff I need. There we go. And I like a heavy bronze look. Are you doing any spooky season content? Child, I'm a try. last year I did, but last year I didn't have a car. So, um I know one of my clients, she booked me for like a spooky like sexy vampire look or whatever. So child, if I don't do it on myself, I'm gonna record me doing it on her and call it a day. But I honestly should do it because my work schedule at work has changed. So now instead of me working like 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. in the morning, like now I work 9 a.m. and I get off at like 2 or 3 p.m. or whatever. So I could easily like I have the whole rest of my day. You know what I mean? So I just have to get back into the groove of things. And the only way I'm gonna do that is by just sitting down. Like if people invite me out, like I have to say no. Like I gotta say no. So honestly, there's no excuse for me not to. So I should. I really should. Because I mean, especially if I start planning now or whatever, actually, that would probably be better for me to like kind of do a spooky look now, have it already recorded or whatever. So that way, all I have to do is edit it. So I can probably do a good two looks or whatever. Because I think I did that last year. I did like two spooky looks or whatever, and just edit it. So no, if I really put my mind to it, I can do it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. Now, Vlogmas child, I ain't doing that. I told myself that I'm not going to do Vlogmas until I'm monetized because, baby, that's a lot of work. And I shouldn't even think like that and say I'm going to wait until I get monetized because that will probably help me get monetized. But that's a lot of work for what I got going on. I've never been able to keep up with Vlogmas. But I seen, don't you already got your Halloween nails and stuff going on too? I think I saw you with some Halloween nails. Or it was either you or my nail tech. And I was like, okay, the girls are getting it done. Okay, that's that woo child. If I do it, it will be lifestyle. I feel like lifestyle is easy for you because it's like all you gotta do is press record. You know what I mean? Like you ain't really gotta think too hard or do too much. Like all you literally have to do is just press record. So I don't blame you on that, okay? Yes, girl, I just started because my new collection is Halloween inspired. Yeah, I was gonna say now that we're pretty much in October, it doesn't hurt to just get it done. And I found for me was really helpful because I am um I am a true Virgo, so I have to have myself on a schedule. Like I just can't be like, oh, I'm gonna wing it. Like sometimes I can wing it, but baby, if I don't have myself on a schedule, it ain't happening. So I really need to go back in my book and put myself on the schedule. Like if I say I'm gonna record, then that's exactly what I need to do. So I'm pretty good when I have myself on a schedule. So I'm just gonna put this all over my face. The makeup is coming out so tea, but I need to figure out what eyeshadow I want to do. Yes, the makeup is coming out tea. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna just let this do what it do, and then I'm gonna come in with my Laura Mercier. I'm all about a schedule, all about a schedule. Because if not, like that's the only way I can keep myself and hold myself accountable. Like if it ain't on that schedule, baby, it may or may not happen. It may or may not happen. The reason why I say it may is because I might miraculously be like, oh, let me do this or whatever. But if I know I have myself on a schedule, then best to believe I'm gonna do it because I have to hold myself accountable. Okay, so for eyeshadow, I think I'm gonna do different. Oh, Brett, let me show you the outfit that I'm wearing because I don't know if I'm gonna be on here when I get dressed. But the outfit that I'm wearing, my mom made me this shirt. So it has Team Breezy on the back. And then on the front, whoops, let me just hold it up because I'm struggling. So my mom made this shirt. It's so cute. She did such a good job. And then we cut it up and we got the shoulder hanging. And then she got CB on the arm because it's his 20th anniversary. So that's the shirt. And then I'm wearing like this skirt to go with it. So this is like the full outfit. Yeah, super cute. I was so excited because my mom, she's like creative, but she's hard on herself too. So I told her 2 months in advance. I was like, listen, the Chris Brown concert is coming up. I need the shirt. So she did it and it came out so good. I have to reschedule my live for today, but I'll be here Wednesday and Friday. Okay, I was gonna say if you I'm sure you'll schedule it out, but Wednesday and Friday, depending on my schedule, I will pop in and support, of course, because we gotta get back to it. Because I was like, okay, at this point in time, shoes. So I was thinking about, because it's like breezy bold, like urban or whatever. I wanted to wear my Timbs. So as of right now, that's gonna be the look or whatever. But I'm definitely not wearing no heels. Girl, these girls in Tampa was wearing full blown heels. I said absolutely not. I would wear tennis shoes or my Tim boots. And I really don't want to wear my Tim boots because after a while those is gonna hurt. But I rather wear that than some ding dang heels. Oh, that's giving Y2K. Yep, see, that's exactly why I was like, a lot of people been wearing like jeans and like jerseys and all that other type of stuff. So that's what I wanted to do. And since I'm like a girly girl, I had to pull out like the little skirt or whatever. Yes, girl, all the way Y2K. Okay, good. Then I'm on the right path then. Because I was about to say, I feel like that's given Y2K for sure. And that's kind of like the theme for us. So I don't support Tim's, but I feel. Wait, is it like a? Because of course I'm from the DMV, so we wear Tims, and then up in New York they definitely wear Tims. So what is it about Tims? Because my braider, she said she don't like Tims either, and I never asked her why, but I didn't. I thought it was just a her thing, but now it must be like a thing. It must be a thing. Yeah, I'm just buffing out this makeup. Makeup is tea though. Yeah, I need to know the tea on Tim's. And I don't really have any other shoes. The owner said the tree is supposed to symbolize what they use to hang. Oh Lord. Ciao. And then all these black people probably gonna be looking at me like I'm crazy. But honestly, I've had my Timbs since dog ages or whatever. I don't really wear them, but I did not know that about them. So most likely these will be my last time wearing them. But I do love my Timbs. I can't believe it. And then all black people, especially the black people up north, girl, everybody be wearing Timbs. I bet you they don't know about that. Not the tree supposed to. He bold for even coming out saying that out his mouth. He real bold for that. Cute, cute, cute. And then I'm gonna go in here with this lighter color for the lids. Yeah, I used to wear them. Then I heard that because he had an interview with Oprah. No, now he had an interview with Oprah and then on there talking about that foolishness. He is bold. And I hope Oprah looked at him like, I hope she gave him that look. Matter of fact, I'm going to have to go on there and look. Because, huh? What? Sir, you could have took that to your grave. And why would you even say that anyway? Because a lot of black people, especially like up north, like New York and all them, they all wear Timbs. So it's like, why would you even be bold and say that? You could have took that to your grave. Now you're going to be messing up your money or whatever because you really had to say what was on your mind. But dang. Dang, sir. That is wow. I'm gonna definitely go on there and watch that interview because what? These people just be saying whatever they want out of their mouths. Whatever they want. Yeah, I'm almost done. I wanted to do more of a dramatic makeup look. It's gonna be kind of dramatic, but not really. How is it looking, you guys? And thank you so much for the thumbs up and the likes and everything. I appreciate it. I know this was an impromptu live, but I was like, why not come on here and do some makeup with the girls? Because I know last night when I was on live, some of the girls was like, oh, do a tutorial, like a smoky eye tutorial. And granted, it ain't smoky, it ain't too much smoky today, but it is giving. I feel like the makeup is giving today. Oh, what happened to my, did the computer die? The computer didn't die. Ugh. Sorry, y'all. The computer done died. I wish we were closer because I stay in your chair. Okay, I wish we was too. And I was just telling the girls last night that this month as well, because I really want to go back to focusing on like my makeup artistry and all that type of stuff and taking makeup classes. Like I'm gonna be taking makeup models this this month. Or next month or this month in October. I'm gonna be taking makeup models because just because you know I like to take makeup models from time to time just so I can really focus on enhancing my skills and doing more of the makeup that I like to do. Hold on. And I like to work on different skin tones and all that other type of stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna be taking some makeup models. So that's why I was like, I really want to sit down and really focus on my craft, on my makeup business and all that type of stuff, so I can bring in different clientele and attract the clients who like my makeup style. This is coming out so tea. And just doing different makeup looks too, because when people pay me to do their makeup, of course, like I have to do what they want me to do. But doing models, like taking models or whatever, I can kind of do what I want to do. And it's not going to be too much, but I like to have something different on my page. Like I like to have like bridal looks on my page, prom looks on my page, because I can do like a little bit of everything. So yeah, so that's what I plan to do. Sorry, y'all, my computer died. I had no clue. Ooh, that's a heavy liner look, but that's kind of what I wanted it to be, because I think the makeup back in the Y2K days was kind of bold and heavy. It was like soft, but they did have like bold looks, like sultry eye looks and everything too. So okay, that's that. And then ooh, child. All right. We are slowly almost done. So now I'm just gonna wipe away all the press. See, it's so many different steps. I don't do my makeup like this on a regular, y'all. I be slapping this stuff on and calling it a day. But if it's an event or something that I'm going to, of course I'm gonna beat down my face. But if I'm going to work or whatever, please. Okay. Makeup is coming together. Now I'm just gonna just snatch the face. Chisel the face. really making all of my features prominent. So I like to go in with a lighter powder. So I'm using the Laura Mercier to really snatch my features. And this is like my favorite part of doing makeup, because this is when you really get to see the features come to life. And even though I'm doing like a whack job, this my Halloween look right here. This is giving Halloween for real, for real. All right, let me see if my computer came back on. Okay. Yeah, this is the Halloween look right here. All I gotta do is take a picture or do a video. All right, so now I'm just gonna go back in, and I want to do a little bit of shimmer on the brow bone. Okay, perfect. And then I'm gonna go back in with that same powder that I did my eyeshadow with, and then I'm just gonna do a shadow under the eyes, because I really want like a bold eye. All right, and then I'm gonna go in back in with my pressed powder, and then I'm done baking. So I'm just gonna wipe everything away, and I like to go in with more of a defined powder brush, because I really like to I like to keep everything in place, but I still like to press away the powder. It's like I'm pressing and wiping at the same time. And yes, I know right now I look casket sharp, but we are going to spray down the face to take away that casket look. And y'all, I will be bringing my fan. The fan was the first thing to go in the purse. Shoot. All this work I'm doing on the face. Okay. This is a real heavy makeup look, but I wanted it to be like this for this concert. And then I'm just gonna go back in with some more of that powder and go back under my eye. mascara for the bottom lashes. All right, you guys. So to get rid of the powdery look, you just want to go in with some type of like water, like rose water or fixing spray, and just spray. And I like to drench my face in it because we want to break up the powder look. We want our makeup to look like skin. And so while I'm drying down my face, I'm gonna start my lip combo. Definitely don't know what I want my lip to be today, but it has to be like, I want it to be dark and I want it to be light. Let me see. Because I don't want it to be too dark because my eyes are dark. All right, so that's done. So now the lip combo. You know what? Forget it, because my skirt and everything is gonna be this color. So we just gonna just go with it. And then I still gotta do my hair. So my eyes are like a burgundy color, because let me show you my outfit. So my outfit is gonna be like a burgundy. So it's probably coming off pink on camera, but my Chris Brown outfit is gonna be like this color. So that's why I kind of did like a makeup look that's kind of similar to the skirt. And then the shirt has that color in it as well. So that's why, and good morning to you, the ghosted woman. So that's why I kind of did like a burgundy look. So I didn't want my lip to be burgundy, but it's gonna have to be nude, or it's gonna have to be burgundy. And then also on top of that, because the concert, the concert isn't until 7. I was trying to choose a lip combo that's gonna last all day. So honestly, the Urban Decay liquid lip balm is gonna last all day, and I can take it with me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. And I gotta still do my hair. But I might end up mixing colors. Oh, that's pretty. Thank you. Because I just didn't want the lip to be too dark. Okay. Love some Urban Decay. That's what I'm wearing now. And my meeting isn't until like, yes. Yes. So what are you wearing from them? Are you wearing the lipstick, or are you wearing the setting spray? Now I'm gonna tell you tea on a setting spray because all right, boo, I'm gonna cut out, but I enjoy catching up. I'll be on the look. Yes, girl. Thank you so much for joining in. And then if I can catch you tomorrow or on Friday, I will be in your live and we can chit chat some more there because I would love to hear your voice and see your face. So yes, girl, I will be on the lookout for your notifications. But the ghosted woman, are you wearing a setting spray or are you wearing like a lip combo? Lipstick called Hideaway. Is it like in this one or is it like an actual lipstick? I think I heard of the Hideaway. I think, isn't that a lipstick? Thank you so much, love. Can't wait to see you soon. Ooh, I'm dropping stuff. I'm making a mess. Then I went over it with a shimmery eyeshadow. Ooh, that's creative. I like that. An actual lipstick. Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds. I think that's why I was like, the Hideaway sound familiar or whatever. Cause I work at Sephora. I'm a makeup artist at Sephora, so I literally know the products in my freaking sleep. So if I'm not mistaken, yeah, that sounds like an actual lipstick. So that makes sense. And then putting shadow over top of it is like chef's kiss. I'm also wearing, oh, so you're an Urban Decay girly. So how do you feel about the new formula for Urban Decay? Because, or for the setting spray, because you know they ended their contract with is it skin, I think it's Scandinavia. So I have the original Urban Decay setting spray and now I'm afraid to use it because this is the one that has the Scandinavia in it, and that is pretty much this company here. So they had a collaboration with Urban Decay. I haven't tried the setting spray. Okay, yeah, because I was gonna say they no longer have the collaboration with Scandinavia. So a lot of the girlies was saying that it's not that good because Scandinavia actually make a setting spray for brides. So that's why this one was really, really good. And I think I'm gonna wear this one just because it has the first let me put on my sunscreen. But so Scandinavia in their setting spray, the reason why they had, or reason why Urban Decay had a really good setting spray is because Scandinavia's formula has the temperature control in their setting spray. So the guy who founded Scandinavia, he said that he was in Miami and he was having a conversation with a young lady, and as he was having a conversation with the young lady, he saw that her face was melting off, and so that is what prompted him to make a setting spray that has temperature control in it, so that way your makeup, you're still going to sweat, like no setting spray is going to stop you from sweating, but your makeup shouldn't be dripping off your face. And so he made the Scandinavia bridal setting spray so that way when brides are taking their pictures outside and all that other type of stuff, their makeup isn't dripping off their face, right? Because us in Florida struggle. And see, I'm in Florida too. So we're still going to sweat, but we should be sweating over top of our makeup. We shouldn't be sweating through our makeup. And so him and Urban Decay came out with this original setting spray, the all-nighter setting spray. And the reason why it was so popular is because they had the setting or temperature control in their setting spray due to Scandinavia. But now that they no longer have that partnership, that's why you see all the bottles are different, because Urban Decay didn't kick them to the curb, and now they have the new formula that doesn't have the temperature control. So a lot of girls are finding that they don't like the new formula because it doesn't have the temperature control, and they're saying that their makeup isn't lasting like it used to. So that's just a little tea on the Urban Decay setting spray drama that's going on. They didn't do themselves a favor. They did not do themselves a favor, because that Urban Decay, the original one, that's been around for forever. That has been around for forever. And I'm the type of person, especially with me being a makeup artist, I'm like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Like, a lot of people are so money hungry now, and that's what it is. They didn't want to keep paying Scandinavia, giving them part of their shares, but really Scandinavia was the glue to the formula. So I don't know, girl, but I know I'm gonna try to hold on to my formula as long as I can, or the original one. But also, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because my makeup is sitting and I'm gonna have to wear my makeup all day long, the makeup setting spray, where is it? So this setting spray right here, this little bottle costs almost $50. I would say out of all the setting sprays that I've owned, and I own a lot of different setting sprays, like, this is my makeup vanity. This is my makeup vanity. I own every makeup product in the world. I would say this setting spray is I'm only pulling this out during special occasions, and since today is a special occasion, I'm pulling it out. So this is the Ben 9 setting spray. And I found out about this setting spray because a lot of drag queens wear this setting spray. And baby, now I see why, because your makeup is not going nowhere. And that's why the bottle costs $50. I would say out of all the setting sprays I've had, that one is my favorite one, but I will not pull it out unless it's somebody's wedding, unless it's a special event, or I know I'm gonna be needing to wear my makeup for hours at a time. They messed up by discontinuing their original naked. Oh God, yes they did. Like, why they did that? Like, why did they do that? Because it's like they are literally ruining their brand. Like, the original naked palette was tea. Yeah, their original naked palette was tea. So I don't know why they did that. But you guys, thank you so much for watching my makeup video. I hate to rush off of here or whatever. Hey Linky, but don't forget to subscribe to the channel, you guys, especially for all of my makeup and beauty girls. Like I said, I'm obsessed with beauty. I'm a Sephora makeup artist. I know their products from front and back. If you have any beauty questions, I'm here for you. Of course, if you're into fashion, beauty, and lifestyle, subscribe to the channel, you guys. I know I fell off, but I am slowly starting to come back now that my schedule is a little bit better. And I can't wait to talk more makeup products, because the ghosted woman, me and you, we're already friends, girl, because I'm like, she know her stuff. She know her stuff. But I wish I could talk more, but my friend, she's on her way here, and I have to hurry up and get dressed because we have a 2-hour drive to Orlando. We're going to get lunch, and then the Chris Brown concert starts tonight at 7. But thank you so much, you guys. Love you, and see you later on this week. Bye, guys.